What's up, guys? This is The Dotted Line with your host, Ryan Dots, here in the dotted studio that is now my bedroom since my roommate moved in. If you listen to the first 6 episodes, you already know about that. We're doing it live. We're doing videos now. We're moving up in the world. Actually, I just ran out of recording time on SoundCloud, so I can't post any more audio on SoundCloud without paying, and you guys know I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go to YouTube. This is my, what I would consider, second attempt at doing something on video. The first time around was not so successful. If any of you remember Cooking with Dots, you're welcome for that. I wouldn't call it video pleasure. Video entertainment, as it were. For those that don't know, basically I tried to do a little cooking segment. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave it on my YouTube channel. Because it's way too funny, and I worked way too hard cooking all those eggs and sausage to not have it live. To take it down would be stupid. I apologize in advance. I have a head cold right now. Head cold / what is it called? Allergies. So yeah, there's that. What else? Yeah, so I'm adding a video component. I've actually been at this for hour and a half or so now, about an hour and a half. It started off with me fighting with my computer because it wasn't playing back my sound for the longest time, but I noticed it wasn't on mute in the Windows bar, so I was like, this is bullshit. Like my mic might not work, like the camera doesn't work, like this is absolute bullshit. I had the mute button on the computer. For those of you that know me, I work in IT. There's no reason that should ever happen, but it happened to me. And that was just the start. So basically, it'll be the same kind of concept. If you haven't listened to the first 6 episodes, I really suggest you do. They're really funny. They're really long, but they're really funny. I've noticed that a lot of people, the average listener listens anywhere between 14 and 23 minutes. So I'm going to try to aim to cater to you guys a little bit and keep it a little bit shorter. With guests on, usually it runs a little bit longer because basically all we do is shoot the shit. Man, my allergies are so bad. So I couldn't think of a better day to do this. I haven't been on since the middle of April. It's now the middle of May, specifically the 18th. I usually don't say the dates because I don't usually post on the same day because I'm too lazy. But what are you gonna do? So basically, yeah, I'm just going to have a YouTube channel, and this is going to be the show. If we have guests, you'll probably see me at this angle more, whereas the guest will be over here. Here, I'll do the look at the guest, too. Bang, guest. So, yeah, look out for those episodes. A lot of people have been asking about the Shawnee Mac episode. It's an audio file. I need to load it because it's such a good interview, but if he gets the time, and I know he's going to be watching this, if you get the time, come back down, do it again, because I don't want to just put the audio up, but I ran out of space on SoundCloud. It's actually, his story is pretty cool, from graduating culinary school to moving to Boston and opening a restaurant from scratch with the owner, and like him being hand selected with like a handful of employees to go do this and take on this adventure that was a year in the making. It's an amazing story, and just that customary life. And I know that a lot of people that listen to this have recently graduated from anyone who knows my neighborhood knows that I have to be on the lookout all the time, even during the day. You gotta stay alert in the streets. So just from graduating to getting your first job and like that whole crazy thing, it's a great interview, and if he can come down and do it again, that'd be awesome. He will be down, like he will be down. He works 12-hour, 14-hour days, 7 days a week right now, so it's a little tough. So no one else bitch or complain about their job, because you could have it way fucking worse. Congratulations to all my friends that just graduated college yesterday. I know it was a big day for college graduates on Saturday and Sunday. Merrimack just had their graduation. I saw all the pictures and Snapchats. Congrats to you guys. You just finished up the 4 easiest years of your life. That's cool. Good for you guys. I'm sure you all have jobs waiting because, we all did. And I'm sure you guys are all going to make it in the world with your degrees. And I'm sure you're going to stick directly in that major that you so desperately tried to accomplish. Sorry, I'm still technically working right now. Don't tell my boss. But, I like to keep my eye on. I'm never not working. It's always something. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a doer. I'm a pusher. This episode brought to you by Bud Light. And, back to the college graduates. Congratulations again. I saw the ceremony. It was a graduation. It was everybody's graduation. That was really cool. A lot of you guys are going to be going out for your either starting your first job in the next month or so, real world job. None of that summer camp bullshit or, working at an ice cream shop or Dunkin' Donuts or something. Not there's anything wrong with that. It's just that's not your career. That's a job. Starting your actual careers, which is cool. I came right out of school working and wanted to live on my own the whole time. Never wanted to go home and live at home and save money. But if you could go home and live at home and save money for like a year and like knock down your student loans, I would recommend it if you can get along with your family. My story is a little bit different because I started not living at home when I was 17, and then I never looked back. I just couldn't do it. So, what the hell is this? Don't they know I'm recording the show, guys? I forgot the one responsibility that he has. Cool. So, basically, we're doing it live. You guys know the rules. One take, and whatever comes out of it comes out of it. So, yeah, if you get the opportunity to do 1 year, like at home, I would strongly recommend it. Get those student loans down, and set yourself up for a nice little future. You don't want to be like old Papa Dots over here, living paycheck to paycheck. And I'm kidding. It's fine. It's fine. Don't go home. Don't. It sucks. Living at home sucks. I did it for a month when I was coming into this apartment, and it was a nightmare. So if you have the opportunity, if you can do it financially, don't go home. But if you can't, if you feel like you're gonna stretch or anything like that, get roommates. But so yeah, it's interesting. I work from home, average about 2 days a week. So I'm only in my office about 3 days a week, and it's ideal. Like that's definitely a situation that if you can get into, I would definitely look into it. And you would think like, oh, you work from home, you don't do anything, and that's what everybody says. Like, you don't do anything. You always snap me you're doing nothing. And while sometimes that's true, 99% of the time I am actually working. It's just such an easier thing to do because an hour and a half commute up and an hour and a half commute down is really shitty. And we definitely don't want that. Like I don't want you guys to have to do that 5 days a week. But you got to put your dues in, guys. I've been working at this company for 3 years, and they finally gave me a day, which pisses me off because our co-op got a day, and she's still fun co-op. Like, this is bullshit. I'm not going to get upset on the show. I'm just saying, like, it's bogus. But whatever. I get my days, so I'm cool. I don't know if this sound is going to be any good. Like I said, I've been working at it for an hour, and it didn't really work. But, so what is up? I actually jotted down some things that I wanted to talk about. What's up with prom proposals? Is that weird? Is that the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Like, my little cousin got was actually technically a proposal to be like the dude's girlfriend. I don't know. It was weird. Like, they're so weird. Like, you see the vines of all these kids. Like, one dude dressed up as a baby and like faked a birth and like came out and was like in a huge ass like Depends diaper and told the girl that he was born to like go to prom with that chick. Like, that's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That just goes to show like how important social media is nowadays. Like what an influence social media is nowadays compared to, I'm gonna say back then, 8 years ago. 8-9 years ago, where it was basically just Facebook. You had MySpace and then you had Facebook, and it's like that stuff didn't really exist. You saw one every now and then, but now it's like everyone's just going over the top with it. They're funny, but like it's weird, man. You guys are weird. Also, really fluffy haircuts. Really, like my little sister's friends with these dudes, and like they just, I don't know, the whole thing is just interesting. Hold on, sorry. We're doing one take. Why do people send me this stuff? So fucking stupid. Prom proposal. I don't know, I just think the whole thing's weird. But hey, if gets your date to prom, why not, right? I didn't go to any of my proms. I didn't go to my junior prom. I didn't go to my senior prom. But I went to 5 proms. I went to senior prom when I was a freshman, which in retrospect is the weirdest thing in the world. Like, I get asked by a senior, and I'm not trying to be hard or anything. I'm just saying, like, chick asked me to prom. She was 17. I was 14. Like, looking back on that, that's bananas. Like, that is so gross. But it was like, I couldn't even drive to prom. Like, that's... But what are you going to do? Nowadays, it would be... Oh, God. Actually, I don't even know what goes on in high school. I'd have to ask Melissa. She knows all about it. I guess Bean. Bean would tell me, but whatever. Oh. So many Spanish. A lot of Spanish neighborhood. I'm the token white boy, which is nice because they don't bother me unless, like... They're going to need... When the cops come, like, they're going to need me to talk to the police. So I'm looking forward to that day when I finally cash in on being white in my neighborhood. My God. So, yeah, back to what I was saying about college graduates. Like, congratulations, that's awesome, but you're going to find out pretty quick that the real world is exactly that. So when you were in college, you were an intern or whatever, you had an end date, basically. You were done May, oh my God, it happened yesterday, May 17th, 2015. Like, that was a goal, like, that was a date that was coming up, right, for you guys. Like, you start working in the real world, there's no end date. Like, I'm 25, like, this is the next 25 years of my life. Oh my God, it's way more than that. Oh no, it's way more than that. It's like 45, 55 years. Oh, Jesus. You might watch me commit suicide on this show. But, yeah, it's tough. Adjusting to that lifestyle is pretty different. If there's one actual honest piece of advice that I can give you, it's if you had an internship or anything like that, you made it work, right? So you stretched that money out as much as you could to make it. And my boss told me this, and I didn't listen to it. And you're not going to listen to it either, but it's fine. Like, nobody takes their own advice. I'm the worst. You give great advice, don't take it. Don't, like, keep living your life as if you were still making that money, and then put all the excess aside, right? So I was an intern at the same company that I was at, and I got a substantial raise when I became full-time, right? When I was done with school and I went into the working world, you get a substantial raise. Now, up your 401k percentage, up your DCP percentage, designate an amount of money to go into your savings account every paycheck, right? So it just goes, you don't even see it. If you don't see the money, you don't spend the money, right? So my $400 car payment of a car that's in the goddamn shop again goes directly to my credit union, right? So I don't even see that money. It just goes directly there. That's awesome. Saving my credit cards and everything. Like, if you can set that up, that's that's the way you want to go for sure. It makes life a hell of a lot easier. I know that I did not listen to that advice, and I'm actually the worst for it. But if you can pull that off, I commend you, because it is not an easy thing to do. The people that did it now, a full year later, are taking crazy trips like Florida, Nashville, Hawaii, anywhere that you want to go, any trip that you want to do, any show that you want to see, you're going, you're doing it. It's not, oh, I don't have the money. Like, you're going to do it because you prepared yourself for that. You know what I mean? You set yourself up, and you're going to be going out to bars and dinner and like all this. It's awesome. It's awesome. But you also are working 40 hours a week, which you get used to, but it's cool. Like, 3-year projects that we set up for now aren't that. I'm like, 3 years, like, why? What are you even talking about? And then I've been here for 3 years. I've seen that project go through from start to finish, and it's pretty amazing how soon you're going to be dead. Like, how soon you're going to be an old person and die of natural causes. It's devastating. It is absolutely devastating. But excuse me, sorry, just Bud Lights. But what are you going to do, you know? Sorry, I keep looking at my computer battery, and I'm slowly figuring out this is all going to be for naught, which, what the fuck are you going to do? Who cares? So, yeah, this is the way that we're going to do the show now. Any guests, if you guys want to come on, please do. Subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe, I always say this after everyone's already tuned out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll get a notification when it comes up. Also, like, it ups my page views. It ups, obviously, my subscribers. That's what you're doing. It's just one easy click. It's not like SoundCloud where you have to search it and I have to personally send you the link. Like, you can just go on, you can search the dotted line, and my channel will come up, which is cool. It's definitely a way better approach to how I want to do things. I wish I had done this in the beginning, but that's neither here nor there. I'm probably going to record a second episode just because this is more of an informational thing than it is the actual show. So look out for that. Later on, I'm going to have a couple more BLs, and then I'll be back on to deal with you guys like I do. I know my voice sounds terrible with the sinus, whatever it is, but I don't know. I want to try to get as much content out to you guys as I can. If you guys have anything that you want me to cover, I have a little list, but I'm going to cover that on an actual episode. At DOTTS27, also subscribe to my channel. Leave comments. I'm sure they're going to be awesome, because I get texts from you guys that says, like, you fucking suck. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it on the bottom of my my videos. That way you can just say it each and every time and not just text it to me, like, directly. I can actually pretend like I have a ton of listeners. But so that's at DOTTS27 on Twitter. If you want me to cover something, put it in the comments section. Let me know what you want different. Like, if this doesn't work for you, let me know. Like, if you don't like my walls suck. I mean, they're white. So I don't know what else is there. Yeah, just let me know. All right, well, thanks for. Oh, Jesus, that was already 19 minutes. My God, how the time flies. Yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see here and things like that, and we'll get the ball re-rolling. All right, thanks, guys.